Doing the next live stream right now. The next live stream right now. But keeping with my quota, one live stream per day. I'm keeping with my quota. My quota. I'm doing my next live stream. I'm doing my next live stream. Okay, sorry for that, folks. I'm pretty much just going to do random gameplay videos for right now until I get asked a question. Originally, I was supposed to have a guest star today, but the guy had something come up, and I couldn't get a replacement, so it's just me today. So, if anyone wants any answers or have any questions or suggestions for the game, on top of the High School DxD video game I'm developing, feel free to put it in the little text box right there, and I'll answer them to my best of my ability. Other than that, I will keep the live stream going for at least a half hour or so. And I guess you guys might as well enjoy a little bit of BlazBlue cross battle while I'm waiting for people to ask me questions. Alright, let's keep going.
Detecting a massive increase in energy. Hostile behavior confirmed.
You were shooting at me from the very beginning.
Targets determined hostile. Deploying pulse.
Combat preparations complete. Now, let's begin.
Hey, hold on! We don't have to!
It seems all the pieces are in position. We have a fight on our hands. The flames of jealousy swirl around the three young ladies, all vying for a piece of Brah-Naga blood edge. Let the battle for his love begin.
Are you kidding me?
Get ready. Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Damage! No problem! Severe impact damage! No problem! Guarding! Heavy damage! Severe! No problem! My armor! No problem! Heavy damage! Severe impact! Reorganizing. Heavy damage! I'm safe. Massive! I'm safe. Massive! I'm safe. Massive! I'm safe. Defense barrier! Attack! One extra.
Let's go. Get lost. Looks like I lost. What? Noelle?
Thank goodness I finally found you. I haven't seen anyone since I was transported away. It was really lonely.
Didn't see anyone, huh? Then you're not hurt?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally fine. What about you?
I'm alright. Been challenged a few times, but I've still got the keystone.
I see.
Welcome
Good to
aboard.
hear it. By the way, have you
Feel free to
managed
ask
to
me
figure out
anything you
anything
guys
about
can do
this
to
world?
the game. This is just
No.
that's something
I think
for
Rachel might know something, though. I'd ask her for details. If I had any idea where she was.
Oh, too bad. I haven't found much information either, but...
Hey there. All I can say in the beginning, this is just background right now. Give you guys a little something to show, because didn't get a guest star this time around. If you guys have anything for me to answer when it comes to the High School DxD video game, questions, comments, concerns, or even suggestions, I would love to hear it, and I will answer everything to the best of my ability. So feel free to ask me anything. And if you got nothing to ask, then I will just do this game right here until I get a question.
I did feel something while I was walking around this place.
Power of the eye tell you anything?
I'm sorry, it's something, but I don't really understand it. It's just...
It's okay. Right now I need whatever information I can get. Just tell me what you feel.
Okay. I feel like this world isn't really a world at all. It's more like a closed space. And some sort of observer is just barely keeping it together. It's a small and unstable place. That's why there's so little consistency from place to place.
So there's an observer, huh?
Yes, but I don't think it's a human. It's more machine-like.
Interesting. Tell me more.
You're the first ones I fought.
Calm down. We don't intend to fight you.
Then what do you want?
Just chill already. All we want to do is talk.
Talk?
Yeah, about this world. The Keystone, stuff like that.
So at the end of the day, you're just another punk after this rock.
Hey, I said that we're not here to fight, all right? How many times do I have to tell you? Whatever, I'll just cut to the chase. To be honest, we have a Keystone too.
What are you trying to pull here?
Believe me now?
Wow, he wasn't kidding. But it's a different color than ours.
That's right. If what that voice told me is true, we've got to get all the other Keystones in order to get back to our original worlds.
Get the Keystones, not protect them?
You said other Keystones. So does that mean we're not the only ones who have them?
Yeah, in addition to the two we have here, there are 2 others, for a total of 4. Guess we're supposed to fight over those.
But that's everything we know. We still have no idea how this world is constructed.
or what that voice's motives are. So we want whatever clues we can get. Now, we've told you what we know. Mind returning the favor?
Ragna, what should we do?
We really don't know much. Hell, we hardly even have a plan right now.
That's fine by us. Whatever you can tell us would be appreciated. The more information we have, the better decisions we can make.
All right then.
Thank you. Then let's get to it. In your conversation earlier, it sounded like you were discussing the existence of some sort of supervisor.
Wait, were you eavesdropping? What's your problem?
I may have accidentally overheard you. Anyway, is that true? Tell me, young lady.
It's true. To elaborate, it seems as though the supervisor isn't looking over a pre-existing world, but one they created and have full control over.
A world created from scratch. Then what? Is this supervisor some sort of god?
I see. No wonder things seem so disturbingly artificial. Interesting.
What is it, Lene? You figured something out?
Yeah. This supervisor is likely holding the world together. Which would mean that there's an easy way out of here.
Huh. So, you're saying if we beat this punk down, this place will just disappear?
Seriously? What do you think, Noelle?
I think she's got the right idea. But even if we destroy this world, there's no guarantee that we'll go back to our original ones.
Either way, it seems certain that we need to make contact with this supervisor.
Right? It's not like we have any other leads. We should hurry up and find the bastard.
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but an acquaintance of ours probably knows something about this supervisor. Or should I say, observer.
What? Are you serious? That's awesome! We'll be out of here in no time!
Well, that's a godsend. So where is this acquaintance of yours? How soon can we meet them?
That's the problem. I've got no idea. We're looking for her right now.
And what if we can't find her?
I don't know. Maybe we try to interrogate that one girl?
Did I hear someone call for me? I think I did. If I so much as hear my name on the wind, I will run to the ends of the earth to meet my summoner. Well. Versus 2 tag battle, all in one place?
Wait, we didn't want to fight!
Where there is tag, there is battle. And where there is battle, there is tag. Ragna the Blood Edge and Noelle Vermillion versus Hyde and Lene.
Wait, damn it! Stop!
It's no use, Hyde. Trying to reason with her now will get us nowhere.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got a choice. But if we've got to fight, I'm going all out.
Bring it. I wanted to see what you guys were capable of anyway. We won't go easy on you either.
Tag battle start! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's
Do this alone. The wounded beast is dangerous.
Let's begin. Spring rain! Break free! Here I go! Not yet!
I got this.
And here are incredible work from both teams.
There. The match is over. Now buzz off.
Ah, I get it. You want to make your preparations for the next battle. I respect that. Well then, folks, I'll see you all at the next tag battle match. Ta-ta for now.
Is she gone?
I think so.
Every damn time. Gotta admit though, you guys are pretty good.
Damn, we're running out of time. What you told us earlier, is that everything you know?
Yeah, that's about it. Do you guys have anything?
Sorry, but we don't have any information outside of what we told you. I wish we had more to share.
No, wait. Tell us about that acquaintance of yours. You know, the one who might know something? We might not have any more information, but we can help you search for her at least.
I guess so. But no need for that. Just stay out of our way. Look, right now there are no guarantees. We don't have a plan. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. And if you guys work with us, you may not see any return on your time investment. And if that happens...
If that happens, we'll take your keystone.
Hold on, Lene! That's...
I'm sorry, Hyde, but I'm getting you back home alive, one way or another. I still owe you for what happened that night.
You can't be serious.
And that's why we should go our separate ways.
Agreed. Let's go, Hyde. You have no more business here.
This is stupid, but fine. See you later. Be careful out there.
You too.
Now what do we do?
We need to find Rachel. Should we split up to look for her?
Yeah. If we run into anyone while we're together, that voice will swoop in and push us into a battle.
Thanks, MJ, for your brother is man. Oh, hey, man! You were supposed to be the guest star for today, but yeah, I understand you had something that came up, so. Maybe next time. I'll have to figure out who I'm going to have the guest star for tomorrow. I can't do early mornings. I know you asked me to do like 8 o'clock in the morning, but I can't do mornings. Yeah. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much just playing a game, waiting for people to ask me questions. And... yeah, I got the Blaze Blue Cross battle because one, I do like Blaze Blue as well, and two, it's got Ruby in it, and Ruby's the best waifu ever, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, going back to what I was saying there, I'm pretty much just waiting for anyone to ask me questions about the High School DxD video game I'm developing, or give me suggestions, for at least another 10 minutes. If I don't get nothing, then I'll end the live stream and just do another one next time when I can have a guest star, because it's a lot easier to have a guest star than doing this. I'm keeping my quota having at least one live stream video up per day though. Well, I'm going to continue doing this gameplay, and remember, if anyone has a question for me for the High School DxD video game, feel free to ask. I will answer immediately.
If you find Rachel, tell her to come see me right away. I don't know what she's hiding or what she intends to do, but I think she's going to need this stone to do it.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I'll search for Rachel.
How did I make the graphics and the process of the game. The game was made in Unreal Engine 4, and basically what I did is I turned around and I hired a team. I went to Fiverr.com, did a post for finding who could do 3D character models. Then I turned around and did another post for the buildings and mapping of the area. And finally I ended up searching, because I posted didn't work out well for me finding an Unreal Engine developer. So I ended up searching throughout the list, and I found my Unreal Engine programmer, and he turned around, he took all the characters that were being made and put them in the game and animated them. And we're still doing in progress, and I will be, I'm discussing right now with my developers, one at a time, about a little contract deal I'm going to do with them in order to get the game progress to move along regardless of budget. At least that's what I'm discussing with them, just in case the Indiegogo doesn't really work out.
Make my way to the goal.
Please, stop right there.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
You are Ragnar the Blood Edge, aren't you?
If you need help and we're looking to hire, why you do First off, the reason why I went to Fiverr.com is they're cheaper. A lot of the character models, like you seen the most recent one I posted today. Usually, when you hire someone to make a 3D model character, it costs about $1,000 per character, per model, and about $2,000 plus for building models and housing and background scenery. When I went to Fiverr, I found people who were able to do it for far cheaper. However, I am starting to struggle with paying them. That's why I said that I'm going to be turning around and trying to discuss a deal I can make with them, regardless of budget. Either way, it doesn't mean that I don't have to pay them. It means that I can have a deal set up, and eventually I have to pay them all, either with payments afterwards, a full payment after the game's done, a percentage more, or whatever the deal is that they accept. Okay, I hope that answers your question there. And yeah, originally I was going to do the Unreal Engine stuff myself, and I just was looking for 3D, someone that could do 3D characters for me. However, it'd be a little tougher than I was able to handle, so I ended up getting more help into everything. To answer that question of yours. Like what time? Oh, gosh. Tomorrow, man? I'm trying to do it as early as 5 p.m. For live streams, but I've been doing them lately around 7 to 8. I've actually been, every single one of them I started about 7 o'clock. Due to technical issues.
That's never a good question.
Hey.
Then it's true. You are the man who holds the keystone and responsible for the slaughter of countless innocents. Don't try to deny it. It's all written down on this wanted poster.
What? Wait, that's...
Huh. The anime did his poster right. The game makes him more like a... well, weirdo. Anyway, if you got any more questions for me, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer everything as best I can.
Oh, seriously? That stupid poster followed me to this world too?
Afternoon. I already stated that I sleep during the day. So I usually work at night. And just to let you know, all my developers, they're all from different countries, so their hours work better with me because by the time I'm usually awake, they're awake.
The keystone you possess. Will decide the fates of the many people trapped in this world. I cannot leave it in the hands of someone as despicable as you. Please, give it to me. If you hand it over peacefully, I can guarantee your safety. If not, well...
This again? Break. Sorry, but I can't just hand this thing over to some random stranger on the street.
Okay. I should mention, I still plan on giving out Beta 0.1 free for everybody when it's finished. But I'm starting to have a struggle. I'm starting to struggle getting 0.1 finished because I want to get the entirety of Reese's team done, one bad guy, and have at least 3 bonding quests done, and along with 1 side quest finished before releasing the game. Not to mention, I want every last one of them to actually have clothes on. I want you all to go experience the actual gameplay and combat of the game. Yo! Dark Assassin 1N1 001. What's up, man? Yeah, what's up back at ya? It's supposed to be oh, hang on. I got you, man. Graveyard. I understand, man. I'm done for tomorrow until the man on time last week. It's pretty good. Oh, all right. That sounds good to me. And Dark Assassin 1N101. Just right now you can ask me any questions you want about the High School DxD video game as well. That's the whole point of this. I'm playing Blaze Blue crossover as pretty much background image for now. Well, just to have something in the background so you're not being bored.
I see. That's too bad.
I felt like you just said that to me.
Damn it, the keystone!
I'm sorry. I just barely missed. Nothing to worry about, as long as the keystone is out of his hands.
Had a friend with you, huh?
I wouldn't necessarily say friends. We're comrades, for now. United by a shared goal.
A shared goal? What, more than just getting the hell out of here?
Well, getting back home is part of it, of course. While we both wish to return to our respective worlds, we're not the only ones trapped here. I believe that we need to find a way to free everyone from this world. Besides, that voice is awfully suspicious. I really don't understand why it would put us through this whole tournament.
Ruby. What do you mean, what the fuck, Ruby? Ruby's best girl. Sweet, man. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, it's This is cross battle. Ruby's in it. Sleeping, I'm glad. Just stay up tonight for live streaming or some kind of video to know the game is going well. Alright, that's cool. Oh, let's see. I want this game now. I know this is the whole Ruby's the reason why I got this game. Don't get me wrong, I love playing BlazBlue, but Ruby's my man, get Ruby in the fucking game, I'm gonna buy it immediately.
I can't shake the feeling there's something going on behind the scenes.
It's definitely up to something. I agree. But in that case, doesn't it make even less sense for us all to be fighting amongst ourselves?
Out of the BlazBlue games, this one's kind of bland, to be honest, compared to the other games. Because at least the other BlazBlue games has some other little side missions and little side stories that were just off the wall funny. This one was too direct in the story. Yes, it is fan service, and it's good fan service, I'll say that much.
Oh, I'd say that's another matter entirely.
Well, I can't vouch for the credibility of the wanted poster. Leaving the Keystone to such an evil-looking man is too great a risk.
You're really judging me by the way I look?
Yes.
I'll keep him occupied. You grab the Keystone.
By Keystone, do you mean this? You. Hazama!
Oh, now don't give me that look.
I come in peace. This time.
There I was, all lonely and alone. And who do I overhear but an old pal from my world?
Yeah, I gotta say, I was waiting for this game to come out. I saw someone post it on Amino. I freaked out, went, motherfucker! And ended up having to wait a couple weeks later to get it, but I ended up getting it. Oh, it's like, god damn it, I was waiting for this game to come out, and boom, it's out. Like, yeah! Ruby's on there. I completed the Ruby storyline already. That was a pretty nice story. I will say the voice actors for Ruby, though, Rice, Yang, Ruby herself, felt like they felt more bland, to be honest, compared to they are in the series. Like, they didn't really care. Like, they're just like, I just got out of bed, okay, I'll do this, kind of deal. That's what it kind of felt like. But I will say that it was awesome to be able to play one of my favorite waifus storyline. Other games I want this here that show at E3. Shit, I couldn't tell you the names of most of the games, but well, obviously I want Kingdom Hearts. There's like 3 different samurai games I saw that were coming out that looked fantastic. This is like the year for samurai games. Another game came out E3. Let's see. Can't really tell you. My brain is pretty stupid right now. But yeah, there's the ones I can really trust in. Oh, I know.
Believe a friend of his would turn up like this.
I know the story. This guy's a creeper.
We are not friends. Stop screwing around.
He kind of reminds me of Genji Maru from Bleach. I know it's the same dub voice actor, but look, the hairstyle, the eyes being closed. It's like that dub voice actor has always got this character.
No need to be shy. Come on, tell them how close we are.
There's not a single speck of friendship between us, you son of a bitch!
More importantly, Raggy, that was quite a tongue lashing you were getting back there.
Despicable, evil-looking
Sister complex.
I will in just a sec.
You made that last one up.
And you, young lady, said earlier that you were going to free everyone from this world. Is that right?
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. In fact, I think it's a wonderful idea. Saving people you don't even know.
Well, I could never see myself doing that. Ever.
So tell me, do you have a plan of some sort?
Well, we'll collect the keystone and...
What was that? Don't tell me you were trying to wrench the keystone from someone else's hands, insulting them all the while, without a plan of your own.
What are you?
Now, Raggy. After all this, how could I not partner up with my old buddy from back home?
The hell are you up to?
I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm tied up in all of this, too. And, like you, I'm hoping to solve the mysteries of the Keystone and get out of this world. Now, contrary to all appearances, I am a busy man. So, in return for my help, let's see. Why don't you tell me everything you know?
Just send me a message. But still. Oh, I do not trust you.
I don't trust you.
And yeah, I know.
Oh dear, how cold.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
That's a real shame. But you really intend on fighting these girls all on your lonesome?
Are you done talking yet?
Oh, don't worry.
Raggy and I are ready to entertain you.
Hold on. I never said we were gonna be partners.
The tender...
You again?
Didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I didn't mean... Yeah, you weren't on earlier, otherwise I would have contacted you.
This time, we've got two pure and lovely maidens versus two sketchy men who reek on the back alley.
Okay.
I refuse to leave the keystone in the hands of miscreants like you.
Oh, I wouldn't dare harm anyone who believes they fight on the side of justice.
And I tried to
You
run
might
it.
seem harmless on the surface, but I know what you really are.
Hey, Raggy. These girls really are playing around.
Oh, and just a reminder, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Keep that in mind if you're thinking about tagging me in.
Yeah, okay. Are you talking about the High School DxD video game, Beta Zero? If you are, then your computer probably can't handle it. Because it works fine for me. I need to know all the details if that's what you're talking about.
Shut up, damn it! Being teamed up with you is already hell!
Let's see those fists flying! Ready? Fight! Get ready! Can't escape from crossing fate! Fight!
Oh shit!
Let's go!
I get paying attention to my tablet.
I'm not so easy. Not so easy. Not so easy.
Let's go!
Divine Force!
Done.
Right now I'm currently updating that app, but it depends on what kind of phone you got. Right now it only works on Android and iOS.
As the dust settles, Ragnar and Hazama stand victorious. They're so strong. No wonder they've managed to endure so many battles so far.
Alright, before I continue on there, I'm gonna share this message and shut off the stupid phone.
Wow. Who would have thought I'd ever get to fight with you, Ragnar?
What?
He really does love to play little tricks on us,
What?
doesn't it?
Who's this? Well, right now I'm doing something important, Tiny Mike, so call back later. Bye. I get mean when people call during live streams. The hell? Oh, my volume's all the way down, damn it. Alright, yeah, I'll put you. Alright, yeah, I'll put you in the next one. I gotta do one tomorrow too, and I don't care how many people join in. Alright. Really doesn't
Damn it. If it weren't for these stupid rules, I'd kill you right here and now.
I will not leave the Keystone to such brutes.
Still saying that, huh? Look, I've had it to hear with the Voices rules. If you settle down, I'll explain everything. Ooh, I'm afraid that's not enough. We're out of time. This is a supervised closed. Rules are everything. Am I right?
Thanks. That's a quick. That's a good question. Is it going to be an app game for Android? Okay, I'm immediately going to say no. The High School DxD video game will not be an app, and it's made for PS4 and PC. That is what it's being made for. And I won't make it into an app because we're maxing out its capabilities with Unreal Engine. So, no phone is going to be strong enough to really handle it. Hang on, I got a question. Alright. Well, that was that. But yeah, for anybody who wants to know, the game is not going to be for... Oh, well, that's going to be awesome. Cannot wait for it. And you got... well, thank you. See, when I do have the game come out, though, I will say, if you go by the character models and when I currently got out, it might not look as great, but trust me, by the time the game is finished, it's going to look fantastic because we're going to the max where we can take it with Unreal Engine. Thank you, guys.
One has rain, and here's a rule for you. The losers must exit the stage.
Alright, this is what's going to happen. Because I went a little longer than I was going to by myself. But since you guys started asking me questions about the game, I was able to keep going. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If I'll wait for someone to ask me some more about the game. And after a little bit, I'll end the live stream. And I'll do another one tomorrow. around the same time, about earliest at 5 p.m., latest about 8 p.m. And I will do a post an hour beforehand like I normally do on Amino.
She has us dancing in the palm of her hand.
Did you say something?
Nothing. Now give me my damn keystone back.
Sheesh. No need to be so aggressive.
Look, if I hold on to this keystone, it'll get you out of this world too. So hurry up and get lost.
Yes. But do be careful.
Alright. Looks like they...
The atmosphere here feels different somehow. The goal must be ahead. She's not here either. Guess I better keep looking.
I'm gonna give it one more battle. And if I don't see any questions asked, then I'm gonna end it there.
You have arrived.
Wait. S?
I have been waiting for you.
For me? Don't tell me you're after this thing too.
Correct. The keystones are the heart of this world. The Phantom Field. I have been tasked with collecting them.
Phantom Field? You... What do you know about this place?
This place is an ephemeral world. A momentary dream. Born from a consciousness wishing for a world of its own. And the linchpins of that dream are the crystals, one of which you hold.
So this...
The crystals can connect worlds. Each chose an individual world and brought their respective players here. However, this is where the dream ends. Ragna the Blood Edge, please hand over your keystone.
Get signatures and take pictures of both the actors and the girl who does it. Oh, I want to do that. Signatures for the actors. By the end of I get done developing the High School DxD video game, I want try to get all the characters together, and all the actors, all the developers on my side, and if possible the anime developers and the author himself, me and the author in the middle, my development team, the actors in one side and the other, and all taking a group photo at the end of the end credits of the video game. That's what I want to do.
If I give this to you, what will you do with it? Are you telling me you're going to take everyone back to their original worlds?
It is not my place to end this dream. The only one who can do that is her. I merely wish to fulfill my mission, to complete my contract.
Contract?
Yes, contract. I shall collect all of the keystones. Then, my wish will be granted.
Well, hey, I'm 26. You ain't much younger than me, and I still love all things anime. And when I got the game going, I got pretty excited about a lot of the stuff I'm doing. And I gotta say, it is a dream to get them all together. Now, I don't think I won't try to get autographs. If I can, I'll try to get extra autographs and do a giveaway with the autographs of the author and the original voice actors.
The thing I've dreamed of will be mine. Enough talk. It is time to complete my mission.
You want to fight, huh? Well, too bad. We're the only ones here.
Hey, you're just You're just legal in getting the game. Because the game's rated immature, it's 17 plus.
In this world, a one-on-one won't cut it.
Do not worry.
What the hell is that?
There's one. If I create another shadow, the conditions will be met.
Come on, this is bizarre.
One shadow is enough. If you have the resolve to use that blade, then mine will be there to meet it.
Jin?
Brother, I knew you had to be here. I wanted to see you so badly, brother.
Jin, I don't have time for your bullshit right now.
Oh, I'm aware, brother. I know exactly what's going on here. We have an obstacle to eliminate first.
Jin Kisaragi, a wielder of the power of order.
Spare me the small talk. Let's get started.
I'm looking for information, and you're gonna give it to me.
Oh, yeah. And remember what I was talking about earlier about...
Get ready!
Yeah.
Get ready!
What I was going to do with my developers is I was going to actually set it up with a contract with them of royalties to make it easier to afford it.
Significant recovery. Is that all? Damage confirmed. Recovering. Significant damage. Damage confirmed.
Let's go! Get down! Inferno delivery! Come on, get down! Inferno divider! You pathetic! Stay down! Get down! Inferno divider!
And that's just how you own. This game's actually a lot easier than a lot of BlazBlue games.
Nice try.
You had no chance against us in the first place. No one could ever sever the bond between me and my brother.
Her name is Yin Richard, and I fell in love with laugh out loud. Now she's been in most of my animes. Which character does she do? I had to recheck. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna end up meeting most of them anyway. Well, anyway, guys, that was the last battle. I'm gonna end the live stream now. We'll catch you guys for the new live stream tomorrow. Either way, I'll have a guest star for tomorrow, so that'll make it easier for me to be a bit more talkative. Oh God. Okay, yeah. One more, man. One more? Well, there is only one more fight left in this game. Alright.
I mean, you're not wrong, but let's not get too weird in front of the girl here, Jin.
This is truly unfortunate. I sincerely hoped.
Alright, I'll do it.
Disappointed in yourself.
Okay, I'll
I
do
could
it.
not fulfill the contract. My power was insufficient.
Alright.
I don't care about your contract. Tell me why you want the keystones.
The one who seeks the crystals is Rachel Alucard. She is collecting the keystones. That is the only way to escape this world.
Actually, I think I actually had Rachel comments on this one than I did the
Knowing
others.
Rachel, it's probably some method only she can use.
Correct. That is why Rachel Alucard. No, the keystone.
Whoa, what? Why is it like that?
I sense a power akin to the azure emanating from within the crystal.
The Azure. Could it be?
The compressed energy is expanding, trying to free itself from the crystal. And as it grows, it's beginning to become unstable.
Unstable? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Tremors. It couldn't. This is supposed to be its own isolated space, which means...
This world itself is shaking.
Brother, let's go at once. I'll destroy it with Yuki-Ana-san.
Right. No, wait. Are you sure it's okay to cut it?
It's too late.
What? Where am I?
This feeling, it seems that this place is the center of this world.
Took you long enough to get here.
That voice. This is your doing, isn't it?
Ragna the Blood Edge, you've succeeded in protecting the Keystone and reaching the goal.
Goal? You mean...
That's right! You are the winner.
I'm not here to play your damn games. What are you really after here? What did you make me do?
What indeed? Well, you will soon understand. Just what your actions have brought.
Every word you say just pisses me off more.
Brother!
What the Keystone's lighting up.
By coming into contact with so many people from other worlds, you allowed me to gather all of the information I needed. Which let me fulfill my purpose.
What is this?
This is my dream form. And it's all thanks to you, Ragna the Blood Edge. Many brave souls, their passions ablaze, flocked to you to fight for the Keystone. Their very existence, their souls, their energy, everything intersected and combined as you fought. Ultimately giving me form in this world.
So you used me, you bastard.
Now, let us begin the next sequence.
What are you scheming?
Ragna! Are you alright?
Rachel! Noelle!
It seems we're too late. She's already attained form.
Damn it, Rachel, you knew what was going on, didn't you? What the hell is that thing?
It's something my father sealed away a long time ago. A device built for observation across dimensional boundaries. It can reach through dimensional boundaries to extract subjects from different worlds and analyze their information. Then, having established links with said subjects, it advances to their world and begins to invade.
Invade?
This is ridiculous. What a nuisance.
Major Kisaragi!
You're here too, are you? Do you plan to get in my way again?
Leave the squabbling for later, will you? If we leave this creature be, it will begin to advance upon our world. And once there, it will begin to take over. We must keep it contained at all costs. Right!
You sound awfully motivated, Rabbit.
Of course I am. Our world is in danger after all. In fact, I'd argue that you should be treating this with a little more urgency, Ragna. She's right. We gotta stop that thing.
Something still feels wrong about all this, but...
Now, time to create a new world.
It seems the first order of business is stopping that thing.
Okay, punk, show's over. Let's settle this once and for all. We'll figure out the details later.
I'll support you, Ragna.
Get ready.
Alright, let's kick this thing's ass.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Deploy.
Let's go. You're in my way.
Determining units.
Get down.
Negligible. Altering coordinates. Activating system.
Noel. Get down. Noel. Hurry it up. Get down.
That's gonna be the fastest head.
Altering coordinates.
You're in my way.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hurry it up.
Activating system.
Hurry it up.
Boom. I just beat up a damn dragon.
Eat this.
My world is falling apart.
Damn right it is. You lost. And the loser must exit immediately. Right?
Wanna go? Yeah, alright, man. See you later. I'm gonna be on the live stream anyway.
Oh, how disappointing. How disappointing.
Did we beat it?
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Keystone!
5 p.m. or
This
at the latest 8.
This thing caused all this, right? So,
Wait! That keystone is the thread that held this phantom field together. And you simply destroyed it. You're every bit as barbaric as I thought.
nobody asked.
This world's collapsing. With the keystone gone, it can no longer sustain itself. Are we gonna be okay? Well, who knows? The energy that's accumulated here has been dispersed. Let's just hope this allows us to return to our world.
Noel!
Thank you.
Damn it. Everything's falling apart. We're gonna fall! What happened? Am I Yuri Karuga? The air here feels different from before. Does this mean? Yeah. I'm back. This is my world. I managed to escape. Which should mean that the others... What? I just tripled. Noel? She's asleep. You're the only one here. But if you made it back, I'm sure the others did too. There are a bunch of people who probably find their way back, even if we didn't beat that thing. If I stay here until she wakes up, things might get complicated. Being around me can only get her in trouble. I'd rather not have that happen. Guess I better get going. I don't know how we got dragged into that world, but don't work yourself too hard. And keep an eye on Jin too. Gotta admit though, you guys really helped me out this time.
Noelle! If you're here, say something!
Looks like your ride's here. Well, sleep tight. See you around, Noelle.
The hot chick night girl. Sweet. 84%. What the fuck? When was gonna get the true ending? I'll have to try that out next time. Well, alright. I'm in the live stream, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you about 5 p.m. at the earliest.